Hey guys, in this video I want to show you some new library features in ScribeWare 5. These are specifically designed to help people move over to ScribeWare and import their existing library from other systems. So we've had a lot of experience or more experience with this recently, and so let me just show you how this feature works, and I think this will make some sense to you. So anytime you're working in ScribeWare, here's a report that's up, and you can just toggle over into the library, and this is a back-end access to all of your narratives. So in the library you can do searches, you can be specific about what chapter or section you're in. How ScribeWare always used to work is that the library of comments was specific to, say, siding and trim, or we could go to like the electric system, right? And it would be specific to, receptacles. All of the receptacles and fixture comments would be right here. So one of the things that kept coming up is people quite wisely said, well, what if I want to have receptacles and fixtures, say, in my garage or in the bathroom, and I want access to all of those comments? And so that was sort of a common other problem that we hear about. So this is sort of what led us to create this new library feature. So let me show you now. We're going to toggle over into the library. We go into the three dots here, and it brings up library categories. So the important thing to understand about library categories is these are not necessarily related to a section of your report. You can relate them to a section of a report, and the cool thing is you could actually relate more than one to a section in a report. So we can just look at a few of these: attic access, attic and house ventilation, attic and roof cavity ventilation, attic exhaust vents, attic insulation. Right. So let's scroll down a little bit. Now, if you were coming in from HomeGage, for example, we have imported people's libraries, and we're getting more experience with this. And we can do it, and then all of the HG comments come in with their own set of categories. So door, garage, electrical. And this was always a problem because we might have different categories than your library and HomeGage, and so creating these library categories was a way that you could then assign these to different places and even meld them into the ScribeWare library. So here's just three entries. It's an HG: interior stairs and railings. So let's say I want to meld that to my interior stairs and railings in my library. I got 41 entries here. So I'm going to hit this, come up to interior stairs and railings and hit that one, and then you can see I get the option to merge them, and I'm going to say yes, and you see the HG one then disappeared, and it just got kind of swallowed into my existing interior stairs and railings. Okay, so you can see that the HG interior stairs is gone. Now let's open up interior stairs and railings. We can click on this. It's going to bring us in, and I suspect my HG comments are going to be all the way at the bottom. So in ScribeWare, these dark blue are narrative titles, and so you can see because these three begin with HG, these were comments that came over from HomeGage. So now those are kind of in with the rest of my library and available if I want them. So let's see, this is a hand guard rail defect. So now watch, we can go into the report, we can go to the interior, we can go to stairs and railings, hand guard. There's the HG handguard rail defect, and that is now attached to my stairs and railings section. Cool. I hope that makes sense. I'll probably be making a series of videos. This is getting more sophisticated, so it's hard to fully get your head around it, but take it one step at a time. Hope this helps.